Well, hello everybody. Sorry we're late. I thought I scheduled it around like 1 o'clock today because I remember doing it, but I think when I went to go schedule it, I got distracted and I never published it. So I got the tab up to schedule it and I never actually scheduled it. I thought I did, but I didn't because I saw the tab up in my tabs and it was never published. So, but no, we are live. I'm just gonna send out some reminders because we were whoopsie daisy. That's not what I'm looking for. There we go. Yeah, no, we are live today. I somehow forgot. I don't know how I forgot. Well, I guess I didn't forget. I just didn't publish it, which I don't know how I didn't publish it, but I somehow did not publish it. Let's see. We will just do the same. Just posting a link in the YouTube community tab too, because I know some people don't have Twitter, so everybody knows. Wait, can I actually send a link for... Does this work? Is this the one? Okay, no, I guess you can't do live ones. I was just curious. There we go. Alright. Mr. Shmee, you can't take 10 points away from Gryffindor. Oh, we have some donations. Let's see. Hold on. I don't have my Ko-fi tab up yet. Whoops. And actually, y'all, I actually got another monitor. Whoopsie daisy. Post has been no, never mind. Sorry, I thought my post was deleted. I was clicking on something else. But anyways, I invested in a second monitor so that way if we ever game or if I doodle or draw, I can actually, you know, kind of multitask and look at chat while I am doing said other activities. So I actually received them today. I didn't have any time to set it up, but I did get some another like a vertical monitor, you know, like so that way it's easier to read chat. I saw Butterfly said, well, actually, I do have a new member to the family. I suppose when butterfly season is over, moth season comes in. Actually, me and my brother were outside. We were roasting some marshmallows, and he spotted a little moth in the grass, and it was having a hard time flying because its wings didn't dry right. So currently, we have it in my terrarium where the monarchs used to be, and I put some leaves in there, and we're currently feeding it every day. So, taking care of a little moth. We named it Mary. I don't know actually what species of moth it is, but it's very cute, and I don't know if it's male or female, but it's been named Mary because I like the name Mary, and I started calling her Mary because when she was flying around, I was trying to calm her down, and she was just so cute. Bless. But anyways, here let me go to Ko-fi real quick because I did see we had a Ko-fi, and we do have some super chats we have to read. Let's see. Cyberman donated and said, "Hey Katori, I hope you're doing well. So I tried something new today. It took me half of the morning, but it was kind of cool. I added you the pic to see. Also, what did you do with the Grogu button I got you 2 years ago? Just wondering. Also, hope Ricefoot is doing better too." Well, thanks. I think I have the Grogu button just with a lot of the other gifts I was given. I keep them all in the same place. That way I don't lose them. And yeah, I hope his foot does better too. It's still not doing the best for some reason. It's taken a bit, but you know, he's doing all right. And let's see. Oh, you made a bracelet? That's cool. Very cool, very cool. So I think that's what that is, right? Unless it's a charm. Hold up. How'd I lose it? Oh, no, maybe it's like could be a charm. Charm or a bracelet, either or. Yes. Iron Piedmont, there we go, has been a member for 24. Oh, the 2 years! It's here! We have the new badge! Iron Piedmont said, 2 whole years now? I'm surprised you're still putting up with my tomfoolery at this point. Here's a hug for another year. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I guess I'll have to make another badge for another year. That's crazy. I did not think that this channel would last this long. It's kind of nuts when you really think about it. I kind of forget I've been doing this for this long. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, "Hello, Katori. How have you been? I was beginning to think there might not be a live stream since I couldn't find this live stream of yours." Yeah, I got up to schedule it. Like, I actually was going to reuse the settings as the previous stream like usual. And I guess I just never published it, which is weird because I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. But here we are anyways. Ty donated and said, what's a witch's favorite song? I put a spell on you and now you're mine. Ayo. I mean, witches do be having the Riz. Gosh, I don't even know. Like, where did Riz even come from? I saw that, like, popping up the, like what? I know, like usually it's, like, a shorter version of a word that already exists, but, like, how, like I don't know, maybe I don't want to know, but it's just funny, like, I just wonder where that derived from, Riz. But anyways, whoops. Thane has been a member for 24 months and said, I have reached the 2-year mark. Let's go. So happy to have been here for so long. Hope you still appreciate my presence in this community. Well, of course, Thane, of course. I appreciate everybody's presence in the community. And it's amazing that people have been here for so long. So yeah, especially, I mean, I appreciate all, whether you're an old, a veteran or new. But yeah, for sure people have stuck around this long. Of course I appreciate it. I really do. So thank you. And yeah, 2 years, that's crazy. Let's go. We have the new badge. Severman donated said, yes, it's a friendship bracelet made of twine. It's fun. Cool. Oh, charisma. Oh, okay. All right, cool. I'm glad I know the origin. All right. Education, y'all. Education. Here we go. Bobby with his puns. Let's see what he has to say. Wicked Penguin donated and said, what's a spider's favorite side dish? Corn on the cobweb. What? Oh my gosh. Bobby, no. Oh yeah, we have another one. Bobby said, what's a vampire's favorite holiday? Thanksgiving. I wonder what they do on Thanksgiving. Like, do they just fang each other? Oh, hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. Lee Blackwood has been a member for, 24 months, 2 years. Let's go. So 2 whole years and still going. Also curious, what do you plan on going as for Halloween this year? And I hope the rest of it is good to you. Okay, this is a story. So I pre-ordered all my everything I need to make my Naruto cosplay, because I'm making it because, I don't know, the ones that are sold just aren't good quality, and they actually don't sell Naruto's, like, his jumpsuit from when he was younger, like the blue and the orange one. They only have, like, the one from Shippuden. So I'm making it, and this orange, to make it easier on myself, I ordered a orange jumpsuit that I was going to alter with some blue material, but when it came, it was, like, way too red. It was, like, not even orange, and it's, like, already halfway through October, so I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So now I have to reorder it and hope it comes here in time so I can sew it all together. But I have all the materials except the orange jumpsuit, which I need the most, so I reordered it. I'm paying extra. This one I had before was a bit cheaper. I paid, like, I don't even know what, but I now have it on the way for tomorrow, and hopefully I ordered 2 because if I didn't know which color would be best, and I didn't want to jinx it, so whichever one isn't best, I'll return it. But yeah, I'm hoping tomorrow I will get a beautiful orange jumpsuit or sweatshirt and sweatpants, whatever you want to call it, and I can finally make my Naruto cosplay because my wig also came in the mail. So, and I can finally put my blue contacts to use because I've had those. I've had them closed up for a while. I didn't want to open them unless I needed them to keep them nice and clean and fresh. So it'll be a fun Halloween for sure. Believe it. Wolf Howl donated and said, it was good seeing the werewolf girlfriend again. Truth is, wolves love head scratches. It just takes a special type of person to make them feel that way. Well, yeah. Now my little scruffy dog, before he passed on, he loved when I scratched his little head. My little scruffy. You know, sometimes I still have like this innate, like, I don't know what you want to call it, but it's a habit where, like, if I hear like a collar or like, cause one of my cats has a collar now. We put, cause sometimes he'll try to escape the house, so in case he escapes, we want him to have a collar. We also but anyway, if I hear clinking of a collar or like almost, it sounds like almost like dog nails like on like you know, on the floor, I immediately think Scruffy's there, and I still think that to this day. It's so funny. I'll just think he's like walking around and I realize it's like my cat. It's so funny. Garrick Anderson donated and said, have you heard of Lackadaisy? I've only seen a video on YouTube, but apparently it's a comic that has anther cats during 1920s prohibition. I might have seen it now that you say it's supposed to be like a more of a 1920s style. I probably have seen it, yes. I think I've seen a video of it, or I've seen the artwork of it at least, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I'm not avidly following it, but I have seen stuff from it. It looks pretty cool. I like the art style. It's like, it kind of reminds me of like, it's not like, it's, I don't know, like, it's like more of a cartoony style. I think it's really cute. Inept donated and said, out camping with the fam, but wanted to stop by and say hi. Hope y'all have a great stream. I'll make plenty of s'mores for y'all. Let's go. You know what? I need to make more s'mores too before it starts getting too cold. And I can't use my fire pit. Because like, in the summertime, I'm kind of lazy and I get tired in the evening. And I'm like, I don't feel like making a fire. But then when it gets like winter time and I want to have a campfire, I can't. So I better enjoy it now before it leaves. Jay donated and said, I'm gone. Y'all pray for my tolerance, for real. Stay safe. But what do you mean pray for your tolerance? Are you okay? Jay, are you doing okay? But also, JS, of course, Jay, I'll pray for you always. But no, thanks for stopping by, Jay. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing very swell. Okie dokies. Whoops. Went to the wrong tab. Ekrich has been a member for 15 months and said, hey, and happy spooky month. What are you doing for the occasion? Also, I know I've said this, but I love being a part of this community. We're very glad to have you here too, Ekrich. It's nice. It's really cool to see like over the years of how many people have stuck by for this long, and also like new faces that keep on coming in. It's really cool. So yeah, of course I'm glad you're here. I'm hoping for this season, I'm hoping to do some sort of Halloween game night if I can, and or maybe a spooky doodle night like the Tim Burton-y style. Like I know we did that last year, I think, and everybody liked that. And now that I have a dual monitor, I think that'll be a bit easier, so that way I can read chat easier while I, you know, either play the game or draw, because I know it's kind of hard for me to read chat while I'm doing those things because I only have one monitor. So now that I have two, I think that'll make it a bit easier. So I'm hoping that next week we can try to do something like that, or at least have a regular stream and then another stream on Sunday. We will see. But yes, I'm hoping to at least get something like that in this month before it's over, because I think that'll be fun. Let's see. Whoopsie-daisy. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, oh yeah, just to let you know, I published the 10th member of the Dragon Squad. 10 down, 2 to go, and the Year of the Dragon is soon to come to an end. Well, that's cool. I'm glad you're keeping up with it. I'm so far behind. I mean, back in the day when I was like in college as a wee little lass, you know, I was on top of doing artwork, personal projects more. I was doing Inktober. Like before I did Inktober, like every single day. I had 30 drawings at the end of October, and I just started it yesterday. I only have two drawings. Oh my gosh. I'm behind. But yeah, no. Good for you. I'm glad you're keeping up with it. Well, true, Mr. Smee. The cold would make me want to have a fire more, but I feel like, I wonder if, you know, maybe that might be nice. You know, I wonder, I'll start a new tradition, Mr. Smee. I mean, granted, it can't be like a really gusty, windy winter night. Otherwise, it's going to be really hard to start the fire. Plus, I guess it just depends if there's any dry wood, because we use a lot of the wood that we piled up in our yard, like from, you know, fallen branches or, you know, stuff like that. Or like we have like mulberries tend to always grow in our yard and they just start to overpopulate. So we've cut down a lot of excess mulberries that we don't need, just because otherwise it just is insane. So a lot of that excess wood is, you know, kind of like stored in one area, and then, you know, we wait for it to dry out, and then that's when we put it in the fire pit. But since it's winter time, I wonder if the snow will just, I mean, I guess if it's not like, if it's like, if the snow hasn't melted, it might still be dry. I guess we'll have to really dig in the wood pile the stuff underneath. So maybe that'll work. That might be cool to have s'mores in winter. Ty donated and said, "What's your favorite Scooby-Doo movie?" Mine is Zombie Island. Oh, that's so hard. Oh no. I do like Zombie Island. I do. That's the one with the cat ladies, right? No, because there was another one too where what was it called? I forgot what it was. It was when there was like that guy it was like through cyberspace kind of. Hold on. What was that one called? Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase. It was Cyber Chase. Yeah, this one. I liked this movie too because it was kind of cool to like see different versions of the Scooby-Doo characters. And that one was kind of a cool movie too. But no, I think if you're talking about animated, because I mean the Scooby-Doo live action movies, those were good. I liked those. But I do think if we're talking about like just like actual like Scooby-Doo movies, I do think Zombie Island is my favorite. I think it is for sure. I love that one. I have to, we have to watch it again actually. 'Cause I don't think my brother's seen it, and that's like that can't happen. My brother always has to see the Scooby-Doo movies. Every single one has to. I love Scooby-Doo too much to let that happen. Wolf Howl donated and said, "I'm just chillin' watching Supernatural. I made my version of Scooby-Doo snacks out of Cocoa Puffs, Cookie Crisp, and Milk Duds." Ooh, that sounds nice. When I was a kid, I used to call melted milk balls, Whopper Scooby snacks, because I think when the Scooby-Doo movie came out, or maybe it wasn't, no, because I don't think the movie came out around that time. But either way, Scooby-Doo must have collaborated with Whoppers, and they had like those big boxes of Whoppers. It's kind of like a carton. And it said Scooby Snacks on it, Scooby-Doo on it. And so I just thought that Scooby-Doo snacks were Whoppers. And then eventually, but then I'd watch like Scooby-Doo and I'd see like the Scooby-Doo. Well, sometimes the Scooby-Doo snacks did actually look like circular in a way. Well, they weren't like perfect circles. They're kind of more like janky circles. But I thought that those were Scooby snacks for the longest time. Yeah, so. That's what I associate Scooby snack. I used to call Whopper Scooby snacks too when I was a kid. Like that's what I called them. Asriel the Wicked donated and said, "Hey Katori, I'm coming to the USA as a trip alone and celebrate it on Halloween. Also, are you planning to create Jinx videos during season 2? Yeah, I do plan on creating more Jinx. Also, first of all, that's really cool you're coming to the US. I don't know where you're coming to the US from, so I hope you have a very amazing trip. And dear God, I'd be so sad. I'd be so scared flying that far from like. Granted, I don't know if you're flying overseas. For all I know, you could be coming from Canada or Mexico, and you're just driving. But anyways, no, that's cool. I wonder how celebrating Halloween here will be different from how you usually celebrate Halloween. So I'm curious about that. I wonder how your experience will be. But yeah, as far as Jinx videos, I do plan on doing some once it comes out. I kind of want to watch the show a little bit and see how I want to interpret that in our Jinx series. Because I know a lot of people want me to make it like sad and stuff, but we're not making it sad. We're not doing that. This is supposed to be an escapism away from all that depression. I mean, Arcane is an amazing, phenomenal show. The writing, the parallel writing is honestly it's done very well. It's very clever. And I could talk all day about how the writing is so good. But it is inherently very sad. And I think that's one of the reasons why I did a Jinx series where it's just kind of happy and nothing bad happens, because that's kind of what I want. But yes, to answer your question, yes, I'm hoping to do some for season 2. Garrick Anderson donated and said, "There's an appliance by Nostalgia that can let you make..." Nostalgia's a company? Oh, there's an appliance by Nostalgia that can let you make s'mores indoors. Granted, it doesn't have the same campfire feel, but if you want s'mores during winter, there's your option. Oh, well, yeah, I've made, like, quote-unquote s'mores in winter before. Like, we have a little toaster oven, and what I do is I'll just take, like, some graham crackers, I'll put some chocolate chips on one, and then a marshmallow on the other, and I just put it on broil for, probably like a minute, and then it toasts the marshmallow and melts the chocolate. You're good to go. So I've made s'mores in the winter before, but I do like the campfire feeling. And it might be cool to like have like, you know, if it's one of those like really calm, pretty winter nights where it's just snowing, you know, s'mores in the snow. Let's go. Okay, let me check on Ko-fi. I know there's a few Ko-fis. I'm pretty sure I'm behind on that. Alrighty, let's look. Oh, here we go. Thane donated and said, "The new Vampire Cassandra is awesome. I hope her video will do well enough. I wish to see her again." No, I had a lot. You know what? I was actually going to do... I was going to try to play it safe because recently my videos have just been doing... I mean, they've been doing pretty awful. Like, I'm going to be honest. They've been doing pretty bad. And I thought maybe I'll just do a goth girlfriend because that seems pretty safe. But I don't know. I wanted to do something more creative than that. So I decided to do Cassandra because I thought that'd be fun. But no, I'm glad people liked it. They seemed to really enjoy the video. And, you know, just the concept of it. It was just kind of fun to, like, create, like, a different character. So, I don't know. Yeah, I'm glad you guys liked it. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Hope she does well too. Iron Piedmont donated and said, I have a funny story trying to assemble my costume. Part of it requires a British police helmet. Got one on Amazon, got it, but saw that it was kid-sized, made me look like a chess piece. How to return it and order a new one. Mind if I at you when I get the costume together? Oh, sure, yeah, sure. You know, we should do something where we share our Halloween costumes. That'd be kind of cool. We'll all go trick-or-treating together. Man, I wish there was a way to adult trick-or-treat. I just think it's fun. I mean, like, I like giving out candy too, but I just think it's fun. It's like, it feels like, I don't know, it's like your neighborhood comes together for one night a year and you just give each other candy. It just seems nice. And obviously, it's mostly for kids. You don't, you want the kids to have that magical night of getting candy, but I don't know, it's just kind of fun. I wish there was something that was like, us adults can do too, because it's like cute. I think it's fun to do. It's like there's like nothing really like it, honestly. Like there's nothing that can compare to going trick-or-treating in the middle of the night. Nostalgia. Okay, Shogo donated. He donated so this is a two-part donation, so I read it together. So it says, in your best Katori voice. Well, I think I can do my voice pretty well, so I got that. Crap, what? Shogo, how am I supposed to do your voice? I know how to do your voice. We're just gonna make it a deeper voice. I don't know. I don't know how to do Shogo's voice. Alright. So I say, hey Shogo. Shogo says, huh? Oh, sorry bro. I don't speak Angel. Can you write down what you're trying to say on this piece of paper? Katori writes down on the paper, I need the cookie jar on the top shelf. Hands paper to Shogo. Oh, Shogo says, tee-hee. Looks at the paper for a second and then scribbles something down and hands it back to her. It says, I can't read Angel. I can't read Angel actually either, but I love you. My goodness, Shogo. I don't know if I'm ashamed. I don't know if I'm an angel, Shogo. I don't know about that. I feel like I'm in between. If there's a creature that's in between, I wonder if there is one. And it's okay if you can't read it, Shogo. I'll just climb that shelf like I do always. You just gotta hop on that counter, you know? Us small gals, you know, we gotta be ingenuitive. And sometimes you just don't feel like pulling up a chair, you know what I mean? Instead, just climb on the counter. You got enough upper body strength to do it. Just hoist yourself up and get your cookie jar. Wicked Penguin donated and said, why do monsters love Halloween? It's the most wonderful time of the fear. Oh gosh. He said, also not really going as anything, but I might dress up for the holiday. Bobby, you should! Bobby, you really should. That'd be really fun. I can't imagine not dressing up for Halloween. It just feels really weird. It must. Wicked Penguin or Bobby donated and said, where do baby monsters go when their parents are at work? The day scare. Oh my gosh. Bobby, you're gonna kill me by the end of the month, man. Alright, I gotta find some of the new donations. I know I definitely missed some. What's the last one I read? Okay, I think I read Garrick's about the s'mores indoors. And then... Grim donated and said, hey, hope you're well. It's been a while. I've been busy. Can't stay too long. Will hang as long as I can. P.S. Did you know Ark evolved as an animated show? Oh, yeah, I do. I haven't watched it, but I saw some promotional stuff for it. And I did like the Ark game, so it would be cool to watch it and see if it follows any of the lore of the game or if they just made a completely different story. So yeah, I'll have to check that out if that's already out already. Yeah, for sure. I saw something. I think it was like a lady riding on a dinosaur. I think like that was one of the promotional things for it. And I think it's 2D animated, which I am actually really happy about. So yeah, no, I'll have to check that out. Thank you for reminding me, because I've actually been meaning to see it. Casey No K donated and said, "Hello, Katori and true listeners. Everyone ready for Halloween? Also, my favorite Scooby-Doo movie is Scooby-Doo WrestleMania Mystery, mostly because I'm a WWE fan." I don't think I ever saw that one. Probably just because I wasn't the biggest. Obviously, I'm not the biggest wrestle fan, so I probably just didn't look at. Wait, is this one with John Cena? I forgot John Cena was in Scooby-Doo. What the balls? Okay, so just for the pure fact that I like John Cena, I might skim through the movie just to see the John Cena scenes. That's so funny. I can see why you like that then. No, that's cool. I don't think I've ever seen that one. But no, I feel like I'm ready for Halloween, but I feel like it's going by too fast. Like there's so many things going on, so many things to do, and then by the end of it, you're all so tired, and then you just end up not doing anything. Like what I really wanted to do this year is I wanted to make these cool big candles for my front door, like out of pool noodles. So you take some pool noodles, you cut them at different lengths, you kind of put them all together, and then you put like those little fake candles on top of them, and then you spray paint the pool noodles black. And but before you spray paint the pool noodles black, you take like a glue gun and you kind of go around the top of it so it looks like it's melted wax, and then you spray paint it so it looks like big black, like there's like these like candles that are like by your front door, and it just looks like a spooky mansion kind of thing. I don't know. So I really wanted to do that this year, but I think it's a little bit too late now. Or maybe not. We still got about half the month left. Maybe not, maybe not. Natasha donated and said, "Cassandra is better than a K. Just saying." Oh, Cassandra's better with a K. Just saying. No, I must respectfully disagree. It's all about the C's here, Natasha. It's all about the C's. Ty Marshall donated and said, Did you like the card trick? I don't know why my mind didn't like Did you like the card trick I sent you? Oh, I don't know if I watched it yet. Sorry, I've been so busy. I don't think I saw it. Oh, it's only 10 seconds here. I can take a look at it. Whoa, that's pretty cool, Ty. You're pretty good at sleight of hand. Sweet. I can see why you're very wanted for birthday parties. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, "Why not do some Halloween pranks?" I could. I don't really know what I do, though. I don't want to vandalize houses. Plus, like, eggs and toilet paper is expensive these days. I can't go wasting it. But maybe I'll think of something. Garrick Anderson donated and said, "I heard they're canceling that 90s show. Kinda sad, but understandable, to be honest. I think they should have done a special in 3 parts, an hour long." Honestly, I was very disappointed in the 90s show. I did not like it. I just didn't like the characters. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. I mean, honestly, I was hoping for a version of the 70s show, but like, maybe it just can't be done in a different era. Like, maybe it was just perfect to pick the 70s. Like, there was just, but I don't know. I think it was the actors that were picked out. Just some of the jokes that were made just weren't that good. All I know is oh, what the? My Creator Studio just like reloaded itself. What the heck? Hopefully people can still hear me. Okay, there we go. I don't know why my page just reloaded. But yeah, no, I was actually excited for the show because I love the 70s shows so much. I was hoping I'd really like it, but I didn't, so I can see why it's canceled. It was kind of disappointing. Why are they saying ads are inserted? I literally tried to skip it and instead it like reloaded the page for me. Why are you doing this? YouTube is testing me today. Why do you do this? Natasha said, I do know that it's a C, I'm just biased towards the K. Oh, no, I know, Natasha, I know. Mr. Wanapan donated and said, maybe a Halloween prank, like, would you like a bowl of worms and cockroaches? What? I mean, I'd probably get real worms and cockroaches if I did that. We don't do fake stuff in this house. Oh, thank you for the rose, Cyberman. Thank you. Okay, let me check on Ko-fi, because I definitely missed some Ko-fi stuff. Oh, let's see. Whoa, we have quite a bit. Hold on. Egret's donated. Okay, so this is between the knight and the witch. I need some water for this one. Okay, so the knight, Down's Healing Drought. Witch says, oh, for the love of night, have some restraint. I did, for 5 whole seconds, each one of them in... Wait, hold on, let me say that again. Each one of them... Oh, in agony. Okay, let me try that again. Oh, for the love of night, have some restraint. I did, for 5 whole seconds, each one of them in agony. Waste healing again, and I'll show you agony. Waste healing again. Maybe she really needed it, we don't know. What if the knight was so greatly injured, she needed just a little bit of that healing sippy sip. Wicked Penguin donated and said, for context, I was going to go as a werewolf. However, after seeing one of the shops for the full outfit, I just decided on the cheaper option. Downside of supporting small businesses. Even with the discount, can't complain though, they treated me well. Aw. Well, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of DIY like Halloween costumes online nowadays. Especially with all just like people getting into costuming more, it seems. And there's even like some cool tips now, like for like, you know, cosplayers give out. So, you know, I'm sure you can, you know, if you really wanted to go as a werewolf, hopefully you can find something. Because Bobby, if you want to be a werewolf, the werewolf you should be. Halloween is a time where you can be anything you wish. Okay, so we have a 3-part donation from Adam, so let's get all 3 parts up so that way we can read them together. Alright, so this is the Evil Queen. I think that she had a deep English accent, right? At least from what I recall, so we're gonna give her a deep English accent. What's this? A locked door. Impossible. No, wait, it's totally possible. What am I saying? Behold a door! I will now defeat you with my superior mental mind powers. Grant me access. Please enter access code. Wait, well, who's EQ? Wait, who's EQ? Oh, Evil Queen! I'm sorry, duh. Oh, so let me try that again. Please enter access code. Stab. Access denied. Kill. Access denied. Mulila. Oh. Mulila? Is that how it's pronounced? Mulila. Oh, darn it! There's not enough spaces! Okay, pain? Access denied. Why are these the only words I know? It says, meanwhile, in a random pet store. Neko.
Hey, housekeeper, can we get some pet fish?
No.
Why?
Because we don't have a tank. You need to get a tank first.
Okay.
The Evil Queen's just having like a terrible time, and then they're just out shopping at Petco. Sounds pretty fair. Sounds pretty fair. Okay, so we have a donation from Shogo, which is a two-parter, so we'll get two of the parts up so we can read them together. Oh, so me and Joker, me. Okay, I'll try. I'll attempt Shogo's voice again. I feel like I'm just not doing it well, but we'll do it again. I guess myself is myself. I'm not an angel, Shogo. I just want my cookie jar. Starts climbing the fridge. Oh my gosh, that kitten just fell out of that 2-story window across the street. What the balls? It says angel wings pop out from beneath Katori's tank top and you fly out the window and catch the kitten midair. What? Shogo says, I knew it. Whips out camera and takes Spider-Man-like photos of you saving the kitten. Katori, you got me. Poses for the camera with the kitten. This is so random. What? I mean, obviously I would save a kitten no matter what, but I guess, I mean, to be fair, if in this hypothetical scenario, if I was secretly some angel of sorts, would I risk my identity for a kitten? Absolutely. So I guess in that respect, it's not very off par. But man, if I had angel wings, you know all the things I could do, that'd be great. I could fly anywhere I want, you know? Because I hate driving. Driving scares the crap out of me. I don't know why. I mean, I can drive, I just don't enjoy it. Wicked Penguin or Bobby donated and said, also, did you hear about the invisible man who went to the doctor? He's still waiting to be seen. Bobby. You know, I would say at some point you're gonna run out of these jokes, but I feel like that's not the case because I know you said you had like, I don't know how much you said. You had like pages upon pages in your like a Word document to, oh, there are 4 parts? Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on, Adam. Oh, crap. Alright, here. We'll read the last 3 since that way the context is there. Part 2, Part 3, Part 4. Okay, well, let me read this again. Sorry I missed your Part 4. Okay, so this is Evil Queen, right? She's trying to enter the access code. Alright. Please enter access code. Stab. Access denied. Kill. Access denied. Oh, darn it, there's not enough spaces. Okay, pain. Access denied. Why are these the only words I know? Meanwhile, at a random pet store.
Hey, housekeeper, can we get some pet fish?
No.
Why?
Because we don't have a tank. You need to get a tank first.
Okay.
And then it says back to Evil Queen. 1111. Access denied. 11112. Access denied. 11113. Access denied. 1114. Access denied. This door is a pain. Dude, at this point, she needs to get rid of the technological doors. She just needs to get a door with a latch. The medieval doors. The medieval doors are the way to go. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, I think I read, yeah, Cyberman with the Rose was the last one I read on here. Garrick Anderson donated and said, I think the 90s was a perfect decade for the show because personally, I think that was the only era where people weren't glued to technology as much as often hang out in different places and such. Well, no, I'm not saying the era was a mistake. I think the era in itself, like, it was cool because, you know, it's like the 90s. It's nostalgia, right? Like, I was excited to see the 90s show because it was from the 90s. But I think just the execution and the characters and just the way it was done was not well. But I do think the era was, I was excited to see the 90s, like, portrayed in the same way that the 70s show portrayed the 70s. So I don't think the era was the issue. I just think the actors, the way it was executed, the characterization, it seemed like it just wasn't, there wasn't a lot of depth to it, in my opinion. But anywho. Thane donated and said, Cassandra with a C or a K, or both are nice. No, I agree, both are nice, obviously. But our lovely vampire is with a C. Grim donated and said, I think the ARC adaptation is good, but didn't play. Oh, you didn't see it? Well, either way, I shall see it. I really do want to see it. I'm hoping it's good, and if it's bad, I'll be sad. Adam AD donated and said there were 4 parts. Oh, yes. That is what I missed. Thank you for... I'm sorry I missed the 4th part. I mean, I would have seen it eventually, but it would not have been all sent together. Oh, Mr. Smee, I could never do that. He says, maybe one day you can drive down the narrow country lanes of the UK in the dark, and what will make it even better is when there's a tractor coming from the other direction. Yeah, no, absolutely not. The nice little country roads of Ohio, well, I mean, I guess it's not like super country. It depends on what part you're in, you know what I mean? Like, there's parts where I've driven through that are very country, parts that are more like, you know, like city-ish. It just depends on where you go. Yeah, no, I'm good with those. I'm very much good with those. Colonel Scamroll donated and said, what are your thoughts on modern horror movie reboots and remakes? Personally, I prefer the good olden classics. I don't know if I feel like my opinion isn't, or I don't know if I have an opinion of it because I don't watch a lot of old horror movies. It just, they don't, it's not that I don't watch them because I'm scared of them. Like, I've seen a few old horror movies just because I wanted to see what they were about, but I'm just not fond of them personally. So, them remaking it, it doesn't... I guess it just depends. It depends if the remake is actually improving upon what was there or not. Now, usually reboots don't do better than the original, but I mean, like for instance, Hairspray, right? The original movie Hairspray, I saw it, so originally I saw the rebooted Hairspray first, but I went back and I watched the original Hairspray because I was curious what the original was like, because, you know, usually originals are better, but it was just, it was bad. It was bad. And so I honestly think that the rebooted Hairspray was a massive improvement upon the original. But, you know, obviously a lot of reboots now are just bad. Granted, this reboot was made years and years and years ago, which I think was a time where movies were made better anyways. So I guess it just depends. I think my personal opinion is I won't judge it until I see it. Maybe it's a good movie, but most likely, at least nowadays, reboots are pretty bad. So yeah, honestly, it doesn't matter too much to me just because I don't watch them too often, but I think it just depends on how it's made. Like if it actually improves upon the original movie or if it's just downright bad. Ty donated and said, what does the Invisible Man and John Cena have in common? We can't see them. I love John Cena. You can't see me. Mystery ASMR donated and said, to clarify from last week, while a lot of ASMR videos have the speaker as a dere type, such as a tsundere, others have the listeners as the dere type. Yeah, I've seen like, where like the listeners are, the tsundere instead of the actual speakers, so that's pretty interesting. Perhaps we should do something like that in the future. Severman donated and said, did you see my last super chat before the rose? Oh, I'm sorry, I actually didn't. I just saw the rose. I didn't realize you had one before the rose. You had one before the rose? I don't think I missed any, but I don't see it. Was it right before your rose? Because the only thing that came in was... I'm looking through... I mean, other than the friendship bracelet donation, according to all the super chats, the only one that came in was your rose, other than the one about your bracelet. At least on my end, and that's what I'm seeing. So I'm looking through all the different donations. Yeah, the last donation you sent that had words in it, other than your rose, was the friendship bracelet one. And then your rose, and then the one that you just asked now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see it on my end. For some reason. Unless it didn't go through. Grim donated and said, Nah, I didn't play the game, but I loved the arc adoration. The arc adoration. The character we follow in the show is Australian, and it warms my heart. And Michelle Yeoh is great. Well, yeah, then I'll have to check it out. I'll definitely have to check it out for sure. Okie dokies. I think I got caught up there. Let me check on Kofi because I think I might have missed. Yeah, I did miss 2. Both are from Babe. Let's see what puns we have to say today. Crap. Oh, nuts. I did it, didn't I? Dang it, no! It's okay, guys, I'm fine. I scratched to the side of my nose, and I think I tore the skin a little bit. I was wondering why I felt something wet on my face. No, now this is gonna leave a scab. What did I do? Oh my gosh, why is there so much blood? What the y'all? It's just I just scratched it with my fingernail, dear God. Okay, whatever, it's fine. It'll be fine. Wicked Pink, Bobby donated and said, sadly, Katori, I was on an 8-hour flight to Transylvania with a bunch of monsters. Had to sit next to a baby. Cried all the way there. It was impressive. Even the baby was impressed. Oh, Ty, no. Not Ty, what am I saying? Bobby. Oh my gosh. Bobby, no. Bobby, do not cry. Granted, I do agree that planes can be very scary, so I can't really say anything. Bobby donated and said, why can't werewolves play basketball? They get too many howls. Of course. No, I'm fine. I don't know. It's like, okay, like, you know, like on the outside of your nose, like right towards the bottom, like where like it curves, like there's that little curve and it kind of like curves in. It's like, you know, it's like the little bulbous part of your nose on the sides. That part was itchy, so I itched in that crevice, and I think I itched a little too hard, and so now it'd be bleeding. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what? Hold on a second. I swear to God, it doesn't hurt. I don't know, but I just don't want to get blood everywhere. Hold on. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, hold on a second. I promise I'm fine. Don't worry. I will be back. I'm just gonna get a tissue. This is so dumb. Okay, I'm back. I can see where I scratched it. It's like... Dang it, now you're gonna have I'm gonna have a scab on my face. I mean, I guess if I stop the bleeding enough, it shouldn't scab, hopefully, because I don't feel like having a little black dot in my face. No, it doesn't really hurt that much. I'm fine. I'm fine. Grim donated and said, well, got a dip. P.S. The Netflix bomb Tomb Raider is. Oh, cool, yeah, I saw a thing for that. Tomb Raider. I've been meaning to watch that. Oh, I think Garrick Anderson donated while I was gone. Garrick donated and said, have you ever watched those old black and white monster or sci-fi movies? For me, I've only seen King Kong. It was pretty interesting how they filmed it. No, I'm not a big fan of those. I really, just not my cup of tea. So, no, I haven't really watched those unless, like, I had to for, like, a class or something. Everyone's like, are you okay? I'm fine. It's just, I don't know why. I must have hit a certain part that had a really good blood vessel because, like, at first I thought, because what happened was, it kind of like trickled down and like, you know, like that curved part on the outside of your nose, it kind of like swooped in there and then went right underneath my nose. So I thought my nose was running for a second, but it wasn't running. It was coming from the outside of my nose, but it was making its way down toward my nostril because of just the way our noses are shaped. So I must have just scratched my face, and I scratched a little too hard, but I didn't feel like I did. Mr. Wadapun said, if you're having a nosebleed, yes, hold your nose with a tissue. No, I'm not having a nosebleed. It's not coming from the inside of my nose. And breathe with your mouth until your nose dries and heals. Actually, well, knock on wood, I've never actually had a nosebleed before. But yeah, this was just, it must have just been in a spot that had a good vessel because it doesn't even hurt. So it's mainly annoying more than anything because, like, I just don't want to get, well, I don't want to stain my shirt for one. Oh, here, let's check on Kofi. No, I gotta like hold this with my hands. I cannot type. Bobby donated and said, Kotori, did you just confuse me with Ty? Also, I don't know. I think it was because at that point, like, I could feel the blood coming down my face and my brain was hard. I was like trying to figure out what was going on. But I guess I accidentally did say Ty other than you, Bobby, so I apologize. He said, also, what do ghosts put in their hot cocoa? Whipped cream. You know what? I'm making hot cocoa tonight, y'all. I'm making it. I'm making some hot cocoa. Or maybe I'll make hot chocolate. I don't know. I guess it depends on how thick I want it to be. We will see. Oh, Cyberman. Here we go. Cyberman donated and said, oh, so we have Cassandra. Okay, Cassandra's voice. Cassandra. Her voice was kind of hard to do because it wasn't quite as deep as Dragon GF's voice, but it had that wisp to it, you know? Alright, so this is between Cyberman and Cassandra? Okay. So, Shorty, what will be your poison today? And Cyberman says, I'll try the chocolate shake, please. They don't serve shakes at the bar, but maybe they do. Maybe they do. I don't know. And Cyberman says, Cass says, with a hungry look, says sure thing. That must be like the action, I'm assuming, because I don't think she would say with a hungry look says. So let's try that again. I'll try the milkshake, please. Sure thing. Just come back here. Cyber says, okay. Then Kotori bursts open the door. What? I don't belong in this universe. Step away from the yeet, you bloodsucker. Oh, not again. What the? Cass doesn't do anything unless you ask. Did you not listen to the video? Cass doesn't bite unless you ask. I mean, maybe if she needs a little snacky snack, she will be sure to ask. Actually, right about now, she'd be mad at me because I'm wasting blood. She'd be like, hey, like, hold up. Like, can I have some of that? Granted, it's dying down now, so it should be fine. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, why is this like lagging? Jeez. My gosh, stop. This chat is lagging so bad. Let me scroll. Why is my computer dying? What the? What the? Oh my goodness. My gosh, YouTube Studio is being a kind of a butt right now. All right, hold up. Thane said, when people ask me if I'm team tea or team chocolate, I'm always team hot chocolate. It depends. Sometimes, like in the evening, like I really just want a nice cup of tea, you know what I mean? So, like, and I like herbal teas. So I do like again, one of my favorites, I think is, I think it was lavender. It's some like blueberry lavender purple tea that I have. I really like that one. But dude, sometimes, like, yeah, like, hot chocolate is great. Hot chocolate's best. Casey No K donated and said, as Blind Al said in Deadpool, seltzer water and lemon for blood, or just wear red. Actually, yeah, I've never seen Deadpool. But indeed a quote, indeed. Severman donated and said, Sai says, here's a band-aid. Couture says, aw, thank you. Kiss Sai. No, I mean, I don't think I need a band-aid, but thank you. Thankfully, I think the outside of my nose is a-okay. I think it stopped. But dear gosh, I mean, I thought, like, usually if I accidentally scratch my face and, you know, bleed a little bit or whatever, it's just like a little bit. Like, this was just like a frickin' river. Like, holy smokes. Yes, Natasha, I'm putting some whipped creams in the cocoa. Actually, I have two different type of whipped creams. We have regular, like, just like regular whipped cream. Also, I could make homemade whipped cream because I have some heavy whipping cream in the fridge from when I made, I forgot what I made, but I needed heavy whipping cream for it. But so I can make my own heavy cream, or my own whipped cream. Or we also have chocolate whipped cream that my mama bought, so. Granted, I feel like having chocolate whipped cream on hot cocoa is just a little bit too much. You need the little bit of the balance, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Egrich, thank you for the pie. Actually, speaking of which, I made apple pie. I've been a busy bee, y'all. We made apple butter. I made apple pie. My mama made apple cake. And also we made our own apple juice from some of the apples, which, quite frankly, I think we were kind of gypped off on the apple cider we got because it tasted a little watered down. But when I made this apple juice from, like, the apples, like, we have a juice press, tasted freaking phenomenal. So, like, next year, I think we're just gonna make our own apple juice versus buying the big jug. But, oh yeah, and then also I have plans on making an apple tart, so indeed. Garrick Anderson donated and said, could you look up Tech Jacket and tell me what you think about the look of the armor and would consider making a GF character like that? I guess it really just depends. I don't really know where this character, like, what character it is. Like, Tech Jacket. I don't really know what I do. Like, it seems like very, I forgot the word for it, but, like, you know, just those people with that technological armor, like, robotic stuff. He looks cool, but I just don't know what I would do for a character like that, at least trying to figure it out, so, no, it's some cool suit of armor, for sure, but I don't know what I'd do for a character like that. I don't know. Oh, apple cobbler? Actually, yes, I actually made apple cobbler. I made apple crisp. Duh, oh, thank you for reminding me. Actually, I made multiple apple things. I made a crisp, pie, cake, and then, apple butter, apple juice, and then I did make some, I don't know what to call it. They're just like warm apples. Like, I just cut up some apples and I put like cinnamon and sugar, and then I just cooked them on the stove until they got a little soft and I ate it. So I don't know what to call that, but I did have that. But yes. I do indeed make good apple stew. Oh, hold up. We have some new puns from Babe. Babe donated and said, did the ghost join the why did the ghost join the soccer team? It wanted to be a ghoulie. Oh my gosh. He also donated and said, why did the ghost go to the mall? He needed new boo jeans. No. He said, the day I run out of dad jokes will be a sad day for chat, but not Katori. Oh, Bobby. Bobby. What am I going to do with you, Bobby? What am I going to do with you? What will I do with Bobby? I do not know. Oh, hold up, we have another Kofi. Thane donated and said, "It's funny how Cassandra was surprised that we were able to reach the bar unharmed, considering we walked right in a supernatural neighborhood. As a human, we are food and snacks for a part of the supernatural." Honestly, I think you guys just got lucky. I think it was just like you guys got lost and like you just somehow managed to find your way in that bar like unscathed. Like there could have been like so many people in that alleyway that could have lured you somewhere or something, but instead like you were just lucky day, like where like hardly anybody was in the alleyway, everybody was minding their own business or nobody noticed, and yeah, you guys just got lucky. But yeah, and I guess now you're just the honorary human, you know. Once you've been indoctrinated, or once like the vampire ladies like they're mine, you're pretty safe. So yes sir. Garrick Anderson donated and said, "What about making an invincible-like character, like the GF is a Viltrumite and she is settling on Earth and the listener is human showing her around? Like a superhero?" She's like One Punch Man. Let's go. One Punch Man female. Dude, I love One Punch Man. Saitama's such a G. But yeah, no, that'd be interesting to make like another super... The dehumidifier returns! Hold on, y'all. Thought you were in hibernation. What are you doing? Go away. Oh, my Seinfeld DVDs are over here. Huh. Seinfeld season 3. I love Seinfeld, you guys. Dude, Seinfeld's so great. I love Seinfeld. Oof. Seinfeld. Ooh. Well, Mr. Smee, then she will be very gladly give you a pint. You're right, Cobalt. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10-kilometer run. Do that every single day. Bro, I wonder if I did do that every single day if I get jacked. I think I wouldn't be able to stand it, though. I think my body would give out. This is the first time you ever actually heard the dehumidifier? Natasha finally heard the legend! Let's go, Natasha. Let's go. Yeah, that's him. That's a little dehumidifier. That's the... We actually had the dehumidifier in the background on the talk show background, funnily enough. I can show you guys. I totally forgot. I totally forgot about it, actually, until I was, like, looking through my stuff. I forgot why. I forgot why I was looking through the talk show backgrounds. I think it was because I was trying to, oh, I think it was because there was like a glass of water in one of the backgrounds, and I don't know, I had no idea, like, where I got that image from. I think I made it, so, but anyways, and I wanted to repurpose it for the glass of milk for the Goblin Girl, so I had to open up the talk show background. But anywho, let's see, hold on. Mr. Smith said I did the 100 push-ups and sit-ups and whatnot, but forget the run. Nah, I can't run. No. It says, no, it actually does work. That's a real study. That's apparently an actual workout routine. Let's go, you guys. We'll do the Saitama challenge. We'll do it all together. Anyways, here, let me see. Where is it? Is it the talk show here? Wait, this one doesn't have a hat. Wait, oh. Dude, this is back. This is back from the talk show when Mr. Smee was there and it's Jay. Hold on. Hold on, let's... Wait, where's the... Oh, the humidifier is right there! Also, why is there a random hot chocolate in here? Hold on. Where's the chocolate? Where is that? Oh, here it is, hot chalky. There we go. No, the dehumidifier is right back there. Right by the little plant in the back. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, no, this is like back... Dude, this is from such a long time ago. Hey, wait, where's Mr. Smee again? Crap, I lost him. Hold on. Wait, Jimbo and Piggies are here? Oh, that's the meme. It's the meme. Wait, oops, my bad. I was like, I don't think this one was that old. Hold on. Why did I lose Smee? Did I lose Mr. Smee? Oh, Mr. Smee. Why is he down all the way down here? Let's move him up a little bit so I know where he's at. put him right there. Wait, whoa, wait, maybe that's why. That's why. Why was... Wait. Crap, I should have never moved him. Crap. There we go. Wait, because then he's behind the couch. He's supposed to be... Hold on, I'm just going to fix this just in case if we ever... There we go. Okay, it's probably because we put him behind the table before. Okay. Also, I love how there's like a little hand there. Anyways. Yeah, I'm going to try to fix this up whenever we do the dating show. Obviously, I'm going to take all down the Christmas lights and change some of the backdrop here. Maybe I'll... I don't really know. We'll probably just take down all the stuff. Maybe we'll just use our usual one, right? Like, we'll just use this one. Like, this one looks fine for a dating show, right? Or maybe we'll put, like, some... Maybe we'll put, like, some lights or something. Like, some more showy lights around here. We'll get rid of all the food. I don't know why I put... I just put snacks on the table because why not? We'll get rid of the snacks and, we'll put up some stuff. We'll put up some other stuff. But anyways, my bad. Was looking down memory lane. Oopsie daisy, hold up. What was the last donation I read? Here we go. Shogo donated and said, wait, Katori, before you read that new 2 Ko-fi messages, the latest one is 2 out of 2, and the one under is 1 out of 2. I just made them both half on accident. Oh, okay, okay. Shoot, I'll try to read it in the same order then. Oh yes, Mr. Smee, very masculine sitting pose. Absolutely. Adam 80 donated and says, I hear that when Chuck Norris does push-ups, he pushes the earth down. According to Newton's third law, objects interacting with each other will have an equal opposite reaction, even push-ups to a planet. I mean, hey, you know, what can I say? Yes, Thane, you are still visible. I can see you. Okie dokies. Let's see what Shogo said. So Shogo, wait, so this is 1 of 2. Okay, I think I put them in the right order because I know you said that they're both 1 out of 2. Okay. Shogo keeps on taking pictures while walking backwards. Man, these pictures are hubba hubba hubba. Walks and falls out a window. Hubba. Katori, Shogo, no. Puts the kitten on her head and flies back. Dude, if I put the kitten on my head and fly at Mach speed, the kitten's gonna fly off. But anyways, put kitten on her head and flies back through the window into the house and out the other side, catching Shogo. But best girl? Katori, why are you acting so flustered? Show bro. No. Show bro. It's just me, homie. Shogo, that's exactly why I'm so flustered. Puts bandage on Katori's nose. Even if you don't need one, it makes me feel better. Katori rolls eyes so much they get stuck. Oh gosh. You know, I hope my eyes never get stuck because I do roll my eyes sometimes. But actually, I think here, let's check on the nose, shall we? Just looking at my phone camera. Oh dear God. Look like a mess, that's for sure. Yeah, no, it's looking pretty alright. This is such terrible lighting. I look like so... Yikes. Don't you love that when you open your phone camera and like you look like a... like a... I don't even know what. Look like a potato. Thane donated and said, if you ever do sequels, I can see one where Cassandra marks the listener through a bite to tell the other supernatural... Wait, what? Oh, supernatural beings. If you ever do sequels, I can see one where Cassandra marks the listener through a bite to tell the other supernatural beings that we belong to her as a way to protect us, and in case we end up more in the bar. Yeah, she basically is like, hey, like, do you mind if I bite you real quick? And you're like, what? And she's like, listen, like, I know it sounds weird, but if I just bite you, like, and everybody will know it, so then they won't bother you. And you're like, well, I mean, it doesn't sound too bad, I guess. Not that bad, you know. Wicked Penguin donated and said, what happens if you don't pay the exorcist on time? You get repossessed. Oh my gosh. Also, how do you know that I am delivering a dad joke? Perhaps it's just to say hi. Okay, this one is a dad joke, but still. Okay, fair, Bobby, fair. You could be saying anything. I should not assume, even though it's pretty assumable. But anyways. Wait, people can't see Thane. I can see Thane. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Do I have a Valentine's Day show background? I don't think so, Natasha. Let's see. We have 3 different talking here. Let's just look real quick. We have the regular talking show, the talking show waiting area. Oh my gosh, that's an old image. That's so old. And then we have the talking show meme, which is weird because it's actually during Christmas time. Game stuff. I don't know what that is. It's probably for gaming. Anniversary. Talk show. Anniversary. VR avatar. Clip studio. Orc. Why do we have an orc GF randoms? Let's delete this scene. There's nothing in here but an image. Yes, we want to. Yes, get out of here. That means there's less here. Overwatch. When we used to play Overwatch. So yeah. There's only 3 talk shows. And, yeah. So no, I guess I don't have a Valentine's Day one. I guess I don't. Lane Barton donated and said, oh, their first super chat. Let's see what they have to say. Yay, finally managed to catch your streams. I work overnight shifts and miss your streams. Glad I managed to join one. Oh, well, I'm glad you're here too. I hope you're not so overworked with your overnight shifts. Hopefully you're getting some good sleep. And yeah, we're very happy to have you here. Thank you for stopping by. I'm glad you made it. Very, very, very glad. Garrick Anderson donated and said, if you did a Hulk-like GF, would her skin be cobalt blue since that's your favorite color? What kind of outfit would you give her as She-Hulk? If I did some sort of version of the Hulk, I feel like I'd have to make her green because that would be weird to not make her green, you know what I mean? Because it's the Hulk. So yeah, I'd probably would make her green and maybe just give her a blue shirt or something like that. Cyberman donated and said, also, I added you for the Standy review. I hope you see it. All right, well, thank you. Thank you for adding me on your review. Thank you for reviewing my Standy. Krusty Katori, my beloved. Actually, you guys, I want to redo my YouTube banner. It does not give me the same vibe as the first one did. I don't like it. When I first made the banner, I just kind of let it be. I was like, you know what? I spent all this time drawing it. I'm just going to put it up, but I don't like it. I don't like the way it looks. I don't like her face. I don't know what, something about it. She doesn't look, maybe it's because she doesn't look as tired as the first one. I'm going to try to redo it at some point. Right now I have some commissions to do and like obviously other stuff. Like I want to do some Halloween stuff I got to work ahead on, but I do, want to redo that. But yes, indeed. Ooh, my ankle just cracked. Well, I'm glad you like the banner tie. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. I definitely want to redo it. Definitely want to redo it. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, we're what's another thing I've been doing recently? I've been watching a lot of what's it called? Not just Walking Dead, but I'm finally I'm going into Naruto Shippuden. I think I'm on like episode 90 now or something. So I'm getting there. It's the butt, Han. The butt. No, it's not about the butt. What did I say about the butt, Mr. Shmee? No, it's the face. The face is bothering me. What, you think she has too much gyat? Is it too much bootay? Too much bootay for the for the banner? Maybe it is a little bit too much butt than the first one, maybe. I think it's just the face. The face bothers me. I just do not like the face. I think it's because, like, my profile pic, like, well, also, I kind of want to redo the profile pic a little bit, too. I think I can do it better now. I feel like the neck's too thick. Maybe it's just the neck. Maybe I'll just change the way the neck looks. But anyways, yes. I don't know, I never actually looked at it until now. You just said about the butt, Mr. Schmee. Katori's new banner should just be me. It's just Natasha. It's Natasha. Natasha's the mascot now. Oh my gosh. Natasha's like, there's a butt? I'm too busy looking at the beautiful face to notice. Oh, Unknown said, I never got a chance to pop in until now, but hello Katori, absolutely love the vampire audio from yesterday, and I've been a big fan of your content, and I can't wait to see what else is on the way. Well, thank you, Unknown Absol. I'm glad you like my stoof, and I hope, why does the YouTube studio keeps on glitching out? Like, what is up with YouTube these days? But yeah, no, I hope I can put out some more content that you like. Thank you so much. Thank you. If anything, I would say not enough yacht. Not enough yacht in the banner? Dang. But no, I think I'll redo... I don't know what I'm gonna redo. Maybe I'll redo some of the lighting too. I think she's too shiny. Or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just the face. If I cover up her face, I'm pretty satisfied with how this looks. I'm just putting my thumb over her face and looking at it. Maybe it's just the face. And yeah. You know what? Yeah. We'll fix the face. We'll fix the face. To be honest, since Katori has actually seen me before, she could just draw me more realistic me. Yeah, I do know what Natasha looks like. I could draw her, but I don't know if she wants me to draw her, because then everybody will then see the beautiful self that Natasha is. You know what? That's interesting. Yeah, because Shogo's like, you're actually not purple. That's true. Like my profile picture, the way the lighting is, I'm like extremely purple. I wonder if I wonder if I were to like actually cosplay as myself, I would just be like cosplaying myself as like extremely purple. Like just buy like a dark purple wig, paint my skin like light purple, sit behind a like indigo background, and there you go. Excuse me, my bad. Everyone's like, Master Note has arrived. I love how people announce it. She's an awoken? Well, no, I'm not making her blue. I'll keep her purple. I like her purple. But I do want to redo the face of the banner at some point. I very much do. Indeed. Wicked Penguin donated and said, you could always cosplay as me, just dress up as a penguin. Ah, yes. The one Halloween costume I have yet to master. The penguin. Oh. That's a cute butt. We'll keep the butt the same. We will definitely keep that the same. I think just for improvements, I'll probably just fix the face a bit, and then maybe for my profile picture, I'll make the neck less, like, thick. I don't know why I made it so thick. Like, that's a thick neck. She be doing some neck exercises. Actually, you know what? I was just thinking, doesn't like Wendy's put out what's it called? They have like freaking Krabby Patties, right? I gotta try me some Krabby Patties. Granted, they don't have it in a Krabby Patty wrapper. That's so sad. It is very disappointing. Thane said, time to test. If I'm still visible. You are indeed very visible, Thane. Indeed very visible. It's thick from carrying around your channel this long. Indeed, Mr. Shmee, indeed. Whoops. Alright, let us see. Oopsie daisy. Why can't... Oh, there it is. I was like, where's Kofi? I couldn't find it. What is shaking? Is it this? Something... Whoa! How did my mic go off for a second? Oh shoot! When did I mute myself? Somehow my mic got muted. I don't even know how that happened. Where did I leave off? Where did I leave off? Oh no! I was talking for a little bit. Where did I leave off? I was reading some of the donations on Ko-fi. I'm assuming you guys did not. I'm assuming, did I read Irons? Did anybody hear me read Irons? For the past 5 minutes? Oh shoot. Did I read Irons' donation before my super chat? When? Well, I haven't. Wait, hold on. Wait, did anybody hear me saying that Thane was visible? What was the last thing I said? Okay, we'll go back. Okay, so I think we'll go back to the Kofis because I was reading those. My bad. I don't even know how that happened. Okay, so let's read Iron's. I have no idea what I did not talk about. I'm so sorry. I don't know how I was muted for that long. Iron donated and said, I was helping my Dylan friend find her bike after an accident the other day. When we finally found her bike down the road, she sheepishly said to me, I should have stopped when I was ahead. Her body gave me a hug when she saw I had her head. I mean, and then I'm pretty sure I made a comment that said, to be fair, if I lost my head, I would be pretty happy too. But yeah, no, I think I was reading the Ko-fi donations. So there's Irons. And then I went and I read Bobby's, which actually Bobby's, one of his donations was not a pun. And Bobby said, oh, this is for Kish and Cassandra. So, and for anybody who doesn't know, as I said before, even though no one heard me say it before, but I did say it before to myself, that Kish is our goblin GF. So Kish and Cassandra.
Can I get a pint?
Who said that?
Down here.
Oh, are you old enough to... Kish hands over her ID. I guess you are. Here you go.
Thanks.
Like little Kish, I was just saying, like you just see her shuffle in and her head's like barely above the bar stool, and she just comes in, and then and the Cassandra's just like, oh, are you old enough to be here? All right. We have others Bobby's donation, which is actually a pun, and it says, how do you mend a jack-o'-lantern? With a pumpkin patch. And then he says, I'll save the rest of the dad jokes for later, Smug. I guess we have something to look forward to then. And finally, on to Masternode's donation, which is actually what I was reading right before I realized I was muted. So Masternode said, last week's stream, you didn't know anything about Left 4 Dead 2? Yeah, no, I do not. I've heard of it, but I do not know anything about it. It's like being a bookworm without knowing who Stephen King. Hey, listen, I know who Stephen King is. I just haven't read any of his books. I mean, I think it's a pretty given. I think I've said before that I'm like the black sheep of a lot of communities, like the writer community. I do not read a lot of the niche writers that all like the creative writing students like, oh, have you read blah blah blah? Have you read blah blah blah? And I'm like, no. Or like even when I was an artist, they're like, oh, don't you like blah blah blah's work? I'm like, who is that? But anyways, he also said, you were watching The Walking Dead, you're doing housework, you're sleeping? Aren't you curious about all the games that there is to try out? I mean, I don't know, Left 4 Dead 2 just doesn't seem very interesting to me, at least for me personally. And of course, watching The Walking Dead is a very important activity at Masternode. It is very fun to watch. So no, I do not regret watching The Walking Dead. And doing housework is kind of something you have to do when you become an adult. I mean, taking out the trash is something you just gotta do, you know? Sometimes you gotta do a little bit of housework here now and again. And yes, I do need to sleep, sadly. Honestly, if I didn't have to sleep, that'd be great. I feel like I'd get way much more done. I feel more productive at night. But sadly, one must sleep. One must sleep. Listen, you guys, I just don't feel like playing Left 4 Dead. I don't know what to tell you. It just never piqued my interest. I don't know what to say. Everyone's like, take that back. If you love the game, that's awesome. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying it just doesn't pique my interest. It just kind of looks like a zombie game. You know? I mean... Actually, no. I'm not watching The Walking Dead again, Masternode. When I finished The Walking Dead, I really didn't finish it. I actually went on a Reddit post and cherry-picked out episodes that were important, so that way I could understand what was happening in Season 11. Because I was starting at Season 11, like, from the get-go, because I wanted to watch The Walking Dead because, my grandfather, my grandfather who passed away, he watched The Walking Dead, and so I was curious as to how it ended. I just wanted to see what the show was about. So, since it's probably bad to start on the last season and the last season ever, like the season finale, without having any information. I went online and I saw a post that said these are the episodes you need to watch if you want to like watch season 11. So actually I'm watching a lot of these episodes for the first time actually. Oh, wait, hold up. We have some new super... let's look up here. Garrick Anderson donated and said, would you ever live in a building that used to be a school? I remember seeing in a video of people repurposing school buildings for home living. I guess it just depends on how well it was refurbished. And I mean, if you really think about it, a school building is... kind of big. I mean, unless you mean like is repurposed as like an apartment complex. Now, I mean, because if you had a whole school to yourself as your house, that's a pretty big house. But I mean, honestly, it just depends on how it was refurbished. It really doesn't matter to me. That'd be interesting. Cyberman donated and said, how about me as a mascot? Give me a chance, please. Oh, then everybody will want to be a mascot. And Natasha does live in the walls, so I don't know what to say. Oh wait, hold up. We have some Ko-fis. Shogo donated and said, you're such a treat that I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me. Oh my gosh. We have more Halloween puns. Let's go. Shogo donated again and said, I know I'm a policeman only for Halloween, best girl, but I think it's illegal to look that good. Oh, believe me, I look like a potato right now. I'm busted. Dear gosh. Let's see. Iron Piedmont donated and said, Piedmont Communications Service here. And it says, I'm assuming this is from Kokiri. Kokiri says, hey Katori, check the hashtag made a humorous, wholesome party interaction with Natasha. Interaction in question. Let us see what Kokiri has made. Let us see. Why didn't it bring me to the link? That's weird. Hold on. Hold on. I think I didn't click on it properly. Let's try again. There we go. Okay. Kokiri said, I think Natasha and Katori were having a moment, but then Kokiri made his presence known. We're just sitting there like two little homies. I'm leaning against Natasha, probably because I'm tired as balls for whatever reason. We're just staring out like homies, and then Kokiri just shows up. I just want to let you know that dinner is ready. Kokiri, you ruined the vibe! Bro! But anywho, no, that's cute. What are we talking about? Oh, I was sent a link to a drawing that Kokiri did on Twitter under my hashtag. It was me and Natasha having a moment. I had to leave the house. My energy was depleted. Wait, did someone say a little Smee emote with him smacking the ground with his wrench would be awesome? Oh, a mod emote. That'd be cute. Sadly, I don't think I can add any more emotes. I don't think it lets me. Hold on. Let me double check. I think it has to do with memberships. I think with how many members we have. Let me double check that. Under my Earn tab, memberships. I think it's under default perks here. Emojis. Yeah, I need 23 more members in order to have 13 emojis, sadly. Sadly, we cannot. Unless we replace an emoji. Unless we could always replace the yeet emoji with it, but I know people like the yeet. I know too we wanted like a tuck emote with like someone with a blanket, but I do not have enough. That is so dumb. Why can't why don't they allow me, like, what if I just paid? Like, what if I just like paid like $5 so I could have another emote? That's so dumb. Yeah, I don't know why they don't give me more slots. That's so dumb. Let's just say, I have a fairly decently sized channel, right? And like, what if someone else has a smaller channel and they just have all these cool emotes they want to use? Then you like can't. Like, I mean, like, if they really want to make a big deal about it, like, they should give you an option to like pay to add more emotes or something. Like, it's just dumb. It's so dumb. Because then you can never have more emotes. Like, you can never have it unless you have like a bunch of members. It is dumb, but it is what it is. Whoop, hold up. We have another donation from Masternode. Masternode donated and said, "You don't need to play games to know about them." Well, yeah, I've heard about Left 4 Dead. Either being AAA or indie titles, there's so much knowledge to acquire even with little time available. Except for The Witcher 3. That one is mandatory, and you also have to go through with Triss, because who cares about Yennefer, honestly. Honestly, I actually watched The Witcher, but I skipped through a lot. Like, I don't know, it was just kind of like, it just took forever. Like, it just seemed like it took forever. There was a lot of scenes that were unnecessary. I got blinded like 6 times. I mean, but, it was fine. It was fine. I mean, honestly, some of it just seemed like way too convenient, or like things went way too fast, or like I didn't understand why he is in love with Yennefer when they barely seem to know each other from the get-go. But anyways, besides that, but yeah, no. I know about Left 4 Dead. I just, I've heard of it. I just don't know about it. But no, yeah, I mean, I honestly, only reason I pushed through I actually just watched The Witcher when I was trying to fall asleep because it would get boring, and so I'd fall asleep. But anywho. I hold on, we have some more Kofis. Shoko donated and said, "I didn't know that my favorite Halloween treat came in life size." What kind of candy am I, y'all? What kind of candy am I? I'm curious, like, what is your guys' opinion? If I was a candy bar, what would I be? I know for sure Mr. Shmee can't be one that has peanuts in it, because peanuts would kill him. So that's a big no. But thankfully, I don't have any allergies of any sort, so I'm actually pretty okay with any candy bar. Shogo also donated and said, "I'm going as a fortune teller for Halloween, and I'm pretty good at it. You look a lot like my future wife." Oh my goodness. Snickers? I'm like a Snickers? Okay, Bobby. Yeah, Natasha, I think The Witcher is overrated. I think aesthetically wise, like when I saw like stuff for it, it looked interesting. Like the costume work and, you know, just the overall like world looked interesting, but a lot of it was just like very confusing, and like sometimes they like mentioned it's like something once, and then like you were expected to like learn all this stuff in like such a short amount of time, and then you were meant to go back and reference it. There's like some time skip stuff going on, and like you're just supposed to believe these two people love each other more than anything, even though they never really were together in the first place. Which, I mean, again, I'm assuming it's because it's obviously an adaptation. A lot of book adaptations really don't do the book justice, but I guess just as a standalone, as a Netflix series, it's kind of meh, you know. But anyways, let's see. Someone said gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. Twix? I do like Twix. Twix, let's go! 2 for 2. Half-eaten cat. assuming that's more of an English candy. Oh, okay, that's what okay, I figured it was a chocolate bar. Oh, a galaxy bar, so it's caramel in it. Cool. I guess there's different types of galaxy bars. Oh, there's a mint galaxy bar. I do like mint. But I'm half eaten. I'm guessing that's because of my height, Mr. Shmee. Oh, Sour Patch Kids. I do like Sour Patch Kids. Reese's Cup family size. Twix. I see a lot of Twix. Excuse me. Thane donated and said, I must agree with Masternote. This time in the game, Yennefer treats Geralt like poo, and Trish treats him way better. Plus, she is a redhead. Who's Triss again? Again, I skipped a lot through the Witcher. Like, if I got bored, I skipped it. Triss. Okay, yeah, this lady. Wait, she's a redhead? I guess she does look different than she looks different, and well, maybe she is kind of a redhead. I almost didn't notice. I thought her hair was brown in the show. Okay, so she's the lady, like, looking after that. I forgot her name. Freya, whatever her name is. I don't know, like Geralt's not child. I don't know if it's a child he's supposed to look after. It's supposed to be his surprise, whatever the heck that is. I have no idea. Surprise child? Again, that was the law of surprise. That sounded so dumb. I mean, at least in the Netflix series. I'm sure in the book it makes more sense, but like the Netflix series, the way it was introduced, it seems so dumb. I'm like, what the balls is this? Oh, I missed your $5 donation. I'm sorry, AJ. Hold on. AJ donated and said, it's not related to the stream, but I've been getting back into my Titanic phase again. It's hard to believe it's been 112 years ago since it sank. Actually, it's kind of crazy. I mean, I guess it does seem like a long time ago, but 112 years does seem like a very long time. But no, interesting. I did not realize it was that long. And thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry I missed your super chat. Casey No K donated and said, I think Katori's least favorite candy bar is Snickers because she doesn't laugh at Wicked Penguin's dad jokes. No, I like Snickers. I don't know what my favorite candy bar is anymore. I feel like before it was like Three Musketeers, then it was Twix, then it was Butterfingers, then it was back to Twix, then it was like, oh, I don't know. I mean, I think it was Milky Way for a little bit. But I think it went Three Musketeers, then it went Milky Way, then it went, maybe it went like Hershey's, and then it went Twix again, and then it went back to, but maybe it was like Butterfingers and then Twix again. It's been kind of confusing, but I do like Snickers. I don't know if it's my favorite candy bar, but I do like it. But yeah, Bobby's dad jokes, they're charming. Shmi says the law of surprise is what a Witcher issues to someone who can't pay for the service of the Witcher at the time. The Witcher will then later decide what that payment might be, hence surprise. Yeah, but like, wasn't there a law of surprise? He didn't decide, right? He didn't decide that he wanted the baby, right? Like, that just kind of happened. They're like, oh, it's your surprise child. And I'm like, what? So is it not decided upon? Is it also just kind of like a surprise? Like, is the payment itself a surprise? Like, they don't get to decide what the payment is. It's just like decided by the universe, or I don't know. Granted, it doesn't really matter because I'm probably not going to watch the next season anyways, but I don't know, that was always confusing. Okay, Pingle's like, you mean it, Katori? Yes, Bobby, yes, of course. Even though I absolutely can't stand dad jokes, they can still be charming in their own right, I suppose. Atlas, you can never have a candy bar? Why? I mean, does it have to do with like a peanut allergy? I know like with severe peanut allergies, sometimes people can only have certain types of chocolate because it has to be like in a completely peanut-free zone, like when it's made. I'm just curious. Have I enjoyed watching the Austin Powers movies? Ty, are you spying on me? We just watched that today. I'm assuming Mama said something about it. It's a funny movie. It's a funny movie. They're all three of them are hilarious. Or yeah, he could be allergic to chocolate too, maybe. I don't know. Oh, chocolate allergy. Oh. Is there a candy bar that isn't made of chocolate? Let's look up. Yeah, most candy bars without chocolate on Amazon. It's literally chocolate candy bars. What is this? Well, technically, there's Payday. Is that considered a candy bar? Payday's basically just a bunch of peanuts. And like toffee, I guess. I love how I typed in candy bars without chocolate into Amazon and it gave me chocolate. It's hilarious. Or there's like gummies, but those aren't candy bars. Non-chocolate candy. Vend Central. What the heck? Yeah, I guess it's really hard to find a candy bar that doesn't have chocolate in it when you really think about it. I guess there is Payday. The first thought I thought was Payday, like a toffee type, toffee candy bar type thing. Toffee. I'm so sorry, Atlas. I'm so sorry. Oh, hold up. I think we have some Ko-fis we got to read. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, that's weird. I thought it showed a Ko-fi came in. Maybe not. Cool. We're actually caught up. Casey No K donated and said, "Gotta jump, but I had a great time. Good night, Katori and true listeners. Also, Penguin, sorry about the jab about your dad jokes. I promise they're hilarious." Oh no, I'm sure Bobby / Wicked Penguin does not take any offense, Casey No K. Even I make fun of his dad jokes sometimes, but no, thank you for stopping by, Casey. I'm very glad to have you here, and I hope you have a very lovely evening. Thank you. Well, I see Mom in the chat said chocolate is the only candy that should exist. I mean, sadly, it can't be because we found out that Atlas has a chocolate allergy. Since Atlas has a chocolate allergy, there must be other candy options. Indeed. Wicked Penguin or Bobby donated and said, "Well, so long as everyone else loves my so as long as everyone else loves my dad jokes, it's all good. Also, Rolos are goated." Yeah, I've had Rolos before. Not my favorite, but they're nice. Rolos are nice. Oh my gosh. Why is my ear so itchy? Dude, I think these new earbuds make my ears sweat and it makes my ears itchy. What the heck? Maybe I need to get some like new like earbud parts to the earbuds. Maybe these earbud buds. Or like a weird type of plastic or something. I don't know. I do not know. Just don't give me peanut butter, because some people can't have peanut butter. Oh, Jawbreakers from Ed and Nitty. Yeah, I do love Ed and Nitty. I've actually never had a... Well, have I ever had a Jawbreaker? I don't know, actually. Actually don't know. Do 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 do. Oh, Garrick Anderson said, "I think you're kind of a Kit Kat." Oh, Kit Kats are nice too. I've had a few Kit Kats in my day. Thank you for thinking so. My bad. I'm sorry. Would you like some mayo-M's? What's mayo-M's, Mr. Schnee? Let me look them up. Also, why the heck is my... Dude, this YouTube studio keeps on reloading itself. It's so bizarre. I'm glad the stream stays okay, though. Mayo-M's are a what? What are they made of? So they're just like a sugary... What are they? They look like... Kind of just look like... Just like sugar candies. Are they kind of like Jawbreakers? They're Neato sweets. I just got tucked in, y'all. Natasha, no. She said, I don't know what type of candy I am, but I do know I'm the burnt one they scraped out from the pan that made it out to sale. Oh my gosh. No, I don't know. For some reason, when I first thought of the candy bar that Natasha is, I thought of a Almond Joy, but I don't know if she likes coconut, but that was what I thought of. Interesting, Mr. Smee. I'll have to look up those later. The Cokery's like, I'm the left Twix and that's the right Twix that got left out in the sun. You guys are just baking on the sidewalk. Oh my gosh. Alright, hold up. We have some Ko-fi donations we have to read. Hold on. Whoa, we have a okay, let's see. Iron Piedmont donated instead. Honestly, I find stuff that happened in reality more scary than horror movies. For example, Jack the Ripper and H.H. Holmes are real monsters that scare me. I mean, true, yeah. I mean, like, I've watched a lot of murder mystery shows, and yeah, there's definitely some actual real psychos out there. So, yeah, no, it is. Yeah, I guess it is crazier when you hear about real life stuff that happened because it's real. You know, it's not just like a random horror show that was made up. You know, so fair. Okay, Adam 80 donated and says part 5 and part 6. I'm assuming this is a continuation of Evil Queen trying to get into her lab or like her evil lair because she keeps on getting an access denied to the door. So this is a continuation of that for anybody who's confused. So we have Evil Queen. Is it just Evil Queen speaking in these donations? Yes, it is. Oh, I forgot. So we in the last donation from the Evil Queen, she was literally putting in numbers. She was like 1112, 1113. So I'm assuming we've now come to the end of when she's now in the nines. So 9997. Access denied. 9998. Access denied. 9999. Access approved. Yes! I am henceforth the rulers of all doors. Every single door will now bow before me and open at my command. I am the master of unlocking. Please enter secondary passcode. No! Curse you, door! From this day forth I swear vengeance. I shall hunt you down, your kind, and resolve you into extinction. Oh my gosh, what is happening to my face? This never happened to me before. What the flip? She's just like, her face is just contorting into this like really like deranged expression. Granted, if she stayed there to do all the different numbered combinations, like, I would lose my mind too. I don't even know like what combination she had to go through in order to get to there. She tried her best though, I'll give her that. Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged? My favorite abridged series is 50% off from Free Watabi School Club. Best. Oh crap, Natasha doesn't like coconut. Okay. She can't be an Almond Joy. What if she's a mallow cup? You ever try? Well, mallow cups do have coconut in it. Dang. It's so funny, I pick another one that has coconut in it. I was thinking of the marshmallow that's in it, but... What's a katori? Is that like a food or something? Does it go well with crusty bread? I think I go very well with crusty bread, thank you very much. Wicked Penguin donated and said, "Don't worry, Katori. Like Gravity Falls, I'm the loser candy." No! The candy no one wants, except Sue's the goat. Wicked Penguin, you are not the loser candy. Oh my gosh. No. No. Man, Gravity Falls. I should watch some Gravity Falls episodes. It feels very Halloween-y. Mystery ASMR donated and said, I won't pet the Neko without her permission. Permission. Honestly, Neko would be happy to be pet whenever. But I mean, she'll be very happy that you asked. But yeah, you can pet her whenever. She gives you her permission. Seuss is definitely the goat. Yeah, AJ, he is the goat. Seuss is the goat. Alright, hold up. Let me double check Kofi real quick, because I want to make... I swore... Oh yeah, I thought I heard something come in. Okay. So, let me read through this real quick, so I know what... Since everything's kind of together... Okay. I'm assuming it looks like it's a back and forth kind of thing, but it only looks like one person's talking in this donation, so I'm probably gonna mess up a little bit. So I really don't know. I'm just saying that to preface it, just in case if I mess up, I don't want to mess up and then like it's just because I'm not sure who's speaking at what time. But it appears that Cass and Cyberman are having a conversation. I think. I'm pretty sure. We'll give it our best shot. So Cass says, "Oh, come on, just one bite. It's my lunch break." Katori grubbing Sai. So is that me? So I guess I'm talking? Katori grubbing Sai said, No eating the yeets. You want me to get sued? LOL. Also, I live in the Grogu pile with my Billy Blue Ranger, remember? And what candy am I so when you eat it, you think of me? What? Is this a question you're not asking me? Okay, I'm assuming the donation is now switching to a question for me. So it says, what candy... So what candy are you, Cyberman? What candy am I? I don't know what candy you are, Cyberman. I mean, I'm assuming you like chocolate. I know Natasha said that she didn't like coconut. I feel like, maybe you're a Hershey with almonds? I'm just guessing. I don't know. Maybe a Hershey with peanuts. Maybe a Hershey Peanuts bar, or like a Goodman bar. I think Goodman bars have chocolate and peanuts. Goodman bar? We'll do a Goodman bar. That's my final answer. But anyways, y'all, let's see. Let me make sure I read all the donations. I did. Oh, we have Natasha. Natasha donated and said, when Katori thinks of me, she pictures long walks on the beach, hence all of the coconut flavored candies. That is true. I keep on saying you're a candy that has coconut in it. Me and Natasha be homies on the beach, y'all. Homies walking on the beach. Even though the sand gets in our shoes and it's really annoying. But you know what? To be fair, despite me hating the sand, beach walks are kind of nice. They look really pretty, so. But anywho, y'all, since it is 8 o'clock, in case any of you are unaware, because I know we had possibly some newcomers today, because some people said they just caught a stream today. At the end of my streams, my mother does like to come down and say hello, because she just does. So she is here to say hello before we end.
Hello, everyone. I said hello to most of you in the chat, but for those of you I did not, or that you are new today, hello. I see a Galaxy Boy I did not say hello to, so hello. And I see that he said Mr. Goodbar. When you said a Goodman bar, I thought something just doesn't sound right about that. So I'm thinking, what's it called? What's it called? And I couldn't think of it. And it's Mr. Goodbar.
Well, I knew it was it's like a
good something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a yellow candy bar.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yellow wrapper. Mm-hmm. And I love peanut butter with chocolate too. I forgot to say that in the chat. So Yeah, anything with nuts and chocolate, coconut and chocolate, peanut butter and chocolate, mint and chocolate, and I prefer dark chocolate, but as long as it's a delicious,
Look what
creamy,
happened to the side.
higher end milk chocolate, then I would like that too. Oh my goodness.
Look what happened to the side of my nose.
Oh my goodness, she has a tissue with blood on it.
Well, they know that. I was
Hello
just
everyone. Let's see, who didn't I say hello to? Ordep, hello. Mr. Wanapan, I did not see you in chat, so hello. I did say hello to most everybody else. Michael Schmidt, I did not. Hello.
Let's see. Gareth Anderson donated and said, everyone in this town is a tad strange, except ironically, Tad strange. Tad says, hi guys, Tad's the name, being normal is my game, lol. Yes, indeed. Wicked Penguin donated and said, Mama Tori, did you enjoy any of the dad jokes?
Okay, I didn't get to see him because I didn't pop in till 7:45, but Mr. Wanapan, I love dad jokes. I do.
I know she does.
Tori, not so much. But I love dad jokes. I think they're so funny. And thank you, Smee. Smee posted the link to my YouTube channel. And tomorrow, I'm going to have a new one out about you not having to worry so much about your problems and knowing that you are not alone. So if that would interest you, listen to my YouTube video / audio tomorrow. I will be posting it sometime tomorrow, probably sometime between 10 and noon Eastern Standard Time, and I will also put a notice out on Twitter or X.
And see, Atlas said, no to chocolate, long live the Skittles. I mean, fair.
I know, Atlas. I saw that it said that you are allergic, and you poor soul. I'm so sorry.
I'm trying to recommend a candy that I like that isn't chocolate. I do like Paydays. So those are nice.
No, there's chocolate in that.
Paydays? Mm-hmm. Wait, I thought it's just.
Oh no, wait, you're right. No, I was thinking of Baby Ruth.
It's just peanuts.
Yeah, can you eat a Payday? But then again, it could be produced in a factory that also uses chocolate. So
or like some type of brittles, like peanut brittles.
Oh,
like,
peanut
like
brittle.
where it's like with toffee,
I would love to eat
toffee,
that, but with my jaw,
like
I
toffees
can't
are
anymore.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, toffee, peanut butter.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, or peanut brittle.
Or just any type of toffee brittle.
Yeah. Oh, that's delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like you can get like candied pecans and stuff like that. Like
yeah,
that's kind of nice. But anywho.
And hello V-Bench V. I didn't see you either in chat.
Let's see. Ty Marshall donated and said, what chocolate bar do you think I'll be?
Well, let's see. What chocolate bars did he send to you from England?
I was just thinking of Ty the Three Musketeers.
Oh, I bet you he'd like that because he likes the Three Musketeers movie. Go D'Artagnan.
Oh, I didn't know. I was just guessing the candy bar. Mm-hmm. Cyberman donated and said, I'm good. I'm Mr. Good Cy bar gives you taste buds and a kiss. Oh, gives your taste buds a kiss. Okay, I read that wrong. Mr. Good bars taste nice. Or Mr. Good or whatever the.
Mr. Good.
Yeah,
bar.
right. Okay.
You're right. Paydays are good. They're good. I mean, they are good. And there's no chocolate.
I still think my favorite, I don't know what my favorite is. I think it's the one I'm in the mood for. Sometimes I want a Hershey's bar. Sometimes I want like a Three Musketeers. Sometimes I want a Twix or a Milky Way. It just really depends.
Heath bars are good. That's toffee.
I like Butterfingers too. I like Butterfingers. But they get stuck in your teeth, so it's kind of
yeah.
But anywho, y'all, I'm just going to double check my Ko-fi and make sure that we're all good and ready to go. Oh, wait, hold on. We do have one more Ko-fi left. Shogo donated and said, last Ko-fi, if I was a dessert, what kind of dessert would you think I'd be? Well, I mean, I don't know. I feel like you'd have to be, I'm trying to think. Maybe I feel like you'd be very colorful.
Can I say what I think you'd be?
What he'd be?
Yeah.
Sure.
But first, get in your mind what you think. I'm just curious if it would be. So don't say it then.
Okay.
I'm going to say you're Jell-O.
That was not what I was going to say.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say like a confetti cake.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I just feel like there'd be a lot of like birthday confetti cake colors with like tons of rainbow sprinkles. Like I feel like that's
Jell-O's like it's a solid, but it's not a solid. It's a liquid and it's sort of jiggly. I don't know. That's how I picture you, Shoga.
Okay. Let's see. Catface donated and said, video request: going to the hot springs with your flirty witch GF. Oh, hot springs. We actually have a hot springs video with the orc GF, I think. But maybe we'll do another one. You never know. But anywho, y'all, thank you so much for. Oops, hold on. I just saw another donation. Mr. Wanapan donated and said goodbye and good night, Katori and Mama Tori. Well, good night to you, Mr.
Good
Wanapan.
night, Mr. Wanapan.
Thank you for coming. And
send me all the dad jokes you want if you have a account on X. Are you guys calling it X?
No, we're calling it Twitter. Just call it Twitter.
Okay, yeah, I think it just sounds so much better as Twitter. I don't know.
It's Twitter. Anybody else? I mean, even GamerSups, who, by the way, I'm gonna try to get a partnership with GamerSups, y'all. I'm gonna fill out the form, but on their form it literally says Twitter. It says like what's your Twitter. It doesn't even say X. So. But anywho, you guys, thank you so much for coming. Again, I'm always working on what I'm working on. I'm trying my best. I'll try to get the dual monitors set up so that way I can always use them next week. Maybe this coming next week we can do a stream where we either do doodles or we can do a game. Like maybe I'll play Little Nightmares or something. So we shall see. We shall see.
Good night, everyone. Oh, look at everybody saying good night. And I didn't say hello to a couple of them. Tyrone, Millennial Chicken, and Sterling J, and Garrick Anderson. Hello to you all. I don't think I get to say hello to you, but now I can say goodbye. Goodbye to you all.
All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming. I will see you all this coming week. So good night. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.